Good, good, good. All right. Good. All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Assumption High School for tonight's Merriwood South girls basketball matchup. It is the visiting Auburndale Eagles and the home Assumption Royals. Again, good evening, everyone. Steve Maves alongside Josh Bush and Olivia Zimmerman. Today, these two teams met on Monday. It was an 18-point win for Assumption, 51-33. It was close at halftime. Auburndale kept it close, 29-15, and then Assumption's defense did Assumption defense things. Got steals, got easy layups, and really stymied the defense or the offense for Auburndale in the second half. Playing for something tonight. Again, it is already, I guess, January the 25th, and with a win tonight, Assumption can clinch a share of the Merriwood South with Auburndale. Assumption can win it outright next week when they take on Athens. Auburndale still has to play Athens, so if Assumption happens to trip up against the Blue Jays next Thursday, then and Auburndale falls to Athens, I believe they play them on February 6th, then Assumption would have to just wait about 10 days to win the conference outright. Assumption 16-0 on the year. Auburndale coming in at 11-6 on the season. They're 8-3 in the Merriwood. Their losses to Phillips and Stratford, and then Assumption, of course. Assumption 11-0 in the Merriwood Conference, head coached by Ryan Klein. Auburndale, head coached by Dale Owie. Coming up next for Assumption, they are at Aquinas on Monday. We've had a lot of questions if we will be down at La Crosse on Monday. We will not be, but you can find that game on the La Crosse Aquinas Booster Club YouTube page. So just type in Aquinas Blue Golds, and can't imagine there's too many Aquinas Blue Golds around the YouTube verse. So should be right up there. It is already scheduled on the YouTube page, so just go over there and check that out on Monday if you're an Assumption Royals fan. If you're an Auburndale Eagles fan, we will be at Auburndale on Monday when they play host to the Pittsfield Panthers, 7:15 opening tip. A lot of games on the network tonight. Check them all out, ZaleskiSports.com. That's where I go. Check them all out, or you just go to YouTube and type in Zaleski Sports. 9 live games tonight. Columbus Catholic hosting Neilsville boys. Pacelli hosting Tri-County boys. Wapaka is at Pacelli in hockey. Assumption is at Stratford in boys basketball. Marshfield is at DC Everson hockey. Number 1 team in Division 4, Bondwell. They are at Amherst. Stratford is at Edgar in girls basketball. Spencer is at Loyal in boys basketball. And then, of course, our game here from Assumption. So glad you're joining us. Good crowd on hand on this rainy Thursday night here in central Wisconsin. Rain all throughout the state. There was school cancellations in some northern parts of the state. Merrill closed, I know, earlier, or had no school today. I don't think Rib Lake had school today either. So that was more so that it was raining ice up there, and it was very, very icy in the northern part of the state. But with that, we're going to send it over to Jeff Sullivan for our opening announcements, our invocation, our national anthem, and then we'll be back with your starting lineups. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Please remove your caps and rise for the prayer. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Thank you for the opportunity to compete and bring out the best in each other. Please keep everyone safe from injury, harm, and disrespect. For our athletes, coaches, fans, and officials, give each of us the charity, humility, and courage to play, coach, cheer, and referee in a manner which is pleasing you, giving our absolute best for your glory and honor. St. Michael the Archangel, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
There's your national anthem. Now here's your starting lineups. First for the visiting Auburndale Eagles. Freshman number 14 is Gracie Hasenhorl. Sophomore number 22 is Sydney Wolf. Freshman number 24 is Rose Hasenhorl. Freshman number 32 is Breely Grimm. And junior number 34 is Maya Krings. Again, a very young Auburndale team, a very bright future, as they are right now in second place in the Merriwood Conference. And of course, they are head coached by Dale Owie. And now for the home Assumption Royals. Junior number 1 is Claire Nelson. Junior number 2 is Sarah Shaw. Sophomore number 3 is Jordan Jaglinski. Junior number 4 is Addie Vollerton. Junior number 32 is Anna Schooley. Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by Sparhawk Trucking. They've become one of the area's largest. There we go. One of the area's leading trucking companies, reliably hauling for over 44 years. Come work for the best and learn more at SparhawkTrucking.com. Glad you're joining us on this Thursday night. Steve Maves, Josh Bush, Olivia Zimmerman from Assumption High School. If you want to watch some good basketball tomorrow, Olivia, Josh, and I will be over at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln as the Lincoln Red Raider girls will take on Sydney Cherney and the Reedsburg team. Sydney Cherney, one of the top scorers in the state. And we are underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. Maya Krings with it. Opening tip won by Auburndale. Over to Gracie Hasenhorl, top of the key. Man-to-man defense for Assumption. Auburndale working right to left. Hasenhorl stops her dribble on the baseline. Good cut by Krings, and Auburndale leads 2-0. Good cut, good finish there by Maya Krings. Addie Voller down the right side. Breely Grimm didn't get the start on Monday. Hope Schulte did. Jaglinski over to Shaw. Three-pointer right in front of Coach Owie. Left it short. Rebounded by Rose Hasenhorl. Again, this young Auburndale team trying to be spoilers tonight. Assumption looking for their 4th straight conference title. Hasenhorl under the basket. Kicks it out. Gracie Hasenhorl in the lane. Baseline for Sydney Wolf. And Auburndale just off the mark. Rebounded by Anna Schooley. Across is Nelson. Nelson nearly threw it away. Vollert, Schooley at the top of the key. Swings over to Claire Nelson on the right wing. Shaw at the free throw line. Back over to Anna Schooley. Maybe double dribbled. Yep, turned it over. 16:33 to go here in the opening half. 2-0 Auburndale. Full court pressure put on by Assumption as they do so well. And that one's tipped by Nelson. Could be picked up. Gracie Hasenhorl across the timeline for Auburndale. And turned it over. So back-to-back turnovers. One for Assumption and one for Auburndale here. 16:23 to go here in the opening half. Shaw on the right wing gets the screen from Krings. Pick and roll, had her wrapped around. It's going to be out of bounds. Had defense, their arms wrapped around Anna Schooley on that pick and roll. Different scenario here tonight as Maya Krings guarding Sarah Shaw. Schooley in the lane, got blocked by Wolf. Krings with it against Vollert. Picks up her dribble. Gracie Hasenhorl near midcourt. 2-0 Auburndale. 2 minutes gone by, opening half. Breely Grimm down low to Hasenhorl on the block. Turns and finishes. 2 more for Gracie Hasenhorl, and it's 4-0 Auburndale. They split the series last year. Auburndale won here. Assumption won at Auburndale last year. Schooley got it poked away, and then a foul. It's going to go on Maya Krings. That'll be her first, team's first. Again, all these new inbounding positions that are implemented this year. 4 stationary standard ones. As Anna Schooley kicks it out, Claire Nelson nearly traveled with it. Right block for Anna Schooley. Bodies up, Sydney Wolf left it short. Schooley 0 for 2. She was 6 of 20 from the field on Monday night. Krings, right wing, back out to Hasenhorl. Wide open is Rose Hasenhorl. Step back 3, left wing is too strong. Rebounded by Jay Glinski, up ahead to Vollert. Vollert stopped in the lane, pull up, good. And whistle blows. Addie Voller's got a tire shoe. (4-2) Auburndale. 3 minutes gone by, opening half. Hasenhorl across the timeline. Tried to find a cutting Wolf. She didn't cut to the basket. Had the right thought, did Hasenhorl. As Jaglinski goes baseline, the runner on the baseline's off the mark. Rebounded by Breely Grimm. 14:35 to go here in the opening half. Confusion for the Royals defensively. Hasenhorl over to Krings, top of the key against Shaw. Left wing for Hasenhorl. Back over to Grace against Jordan Jaglinski. 14:15 to go. Grimm posting up against Addie Vollert. And there's going to be a foul on Addie. Mutual Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com. Find an agent near you. Inbounds it does Krings. Knocked away by Shaw. Krings lost it, and there's going to be a travel on Claire Nelson in the backcourt. 14:05 to go. Pick up all your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. 14:05 to go. 4-2 Auburndale. Over the head of Breely Grimm, Claire Nelson comes away with it. One-handed football pass up ahead to Anna Schooley. Schooley gets past Wolf, kicks it out. Addie Voller, right corner. It is too strong. Tipped up, rebounded by Grimm. Hasenhorl in the backcourt against Shaw. Picked it up. Grimm with it. Back out to Krings on the right wing. Skips it across. Intercepted by Jay Glinski. Ball's on the floor. And it's going to be Assumption basketball with 13:40 to go. Whether you need residential, commercial, or industrial electrician work, you can rely on Econ Electric, where every job is done safe, done right, on time, every time. Econ Electric. Vollert over to Shaw. Back out to Vollert. Down low to Shaw. Shaw right hand, too strong. Nelson is going to get fouled and head to the free throw line. Claire Nelson headed to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel a Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Taylor Anderson getting ready to check in. Too strong for Claire Nelson. Maya Krings gets subbed out with her second foul. Not likely we'll see Maya again for a while. Claire Nelson left it short, tipped up into the hands of Breely Grimm. Nelson 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Still 4-2 Auburndale. Taken away by Addie Vollert, up ahead to Sarah Shaw, and we are tied at 4. Nearly 5 minutes gone by. It's 4-4. Hope Schulte getting ready to check in for Auburndale, along with Kylie Anderson. And there's going to be a travel on Taylor Anderson. Get you some score updates here from around the Zaleski Sports Network of interest. Neilsville at Columbus Catholic in boys basketball. The gym at Columbus Catholic absolutely jam-packed. And the Dons lead 8-5. Vollert over to Shaw on the left side. Jaglinski, long three, left it short. Didn't look good out of her hand. Hasenhorrell with it. Vollert hits the floor. Schooley comes away with it for the Royals. Up ahead to Vollert, left wing, or left hand. She's going to get fouled, and she'll head to the free throw line. No surprise here in Stevens Point. Pacelli 36, Tri-County 5. It's boys basketball. Eddie Vollert at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Called Jamie Wenzel a Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Wapaka leading Pacelli in boys hockey 1-0. Assumption at Stratford. We'll keep our eye on that one. That's boys basketball. 0-0 it looks like. 2 minutes gone by in that game. Vollert 1 for 2 from the line. Taken away, Anna Schooley with the steal, right hand. Schooley rolled it off the rim. In the lane, it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be a turnover. Schooley couldn't finish the layup. Score from Schofield, DC Everest 0, Marshfield 0 in hockey. More score updates coming in a little bit at the Key Savings Bank halftime report. And they're going to call, no, what do we get first here? They're going to get the timeout before the 5 seconds. It was probably 4.9 seconds on the counter before Dale Howie took a timeout. 5-4 Assumption. Riley Sobolowski checked in during Eddie Voller's free throws. Riley had 10 big points for Assumption on Monday night. Mariani Packaging Company, located on the east side of Wisconsin Rapids and just 15 minutes from Plover, is hiring. Full-time day and night shift food manufacturing positions are available at the largest independent dried fruit processor and packer in the U.S. Visit Mariani.com to view open positions. That's MARIANI.com. In for a good one here tonight. Taylor Anderson receives the inbounds. And glad you're all joining us here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Kylie Anderson with it now. Rose Hasenhorrell near midcourt. Still looking. Hope Schulte back out to Kylie Anderson. Pull-up jumper right inside the three-point line, halfway down and out. Riley Stubolowski, a strong rebound for Assumption. Sarah Shaw into the front court, finds Addie Voller left hand, is left short. Rebounded offensively. Short again. Stubolowski blocked. Schooley offensive rebound, ripped away by Grimm, and then she traveled with it. In for a dogfight here tonight. Jordan Jaglinski the inbound. Nope. Addie Voller's going to take her spot. 11:23 to go here in the opening half. 5-4 Assumption. Schooley in the corner. And she was out of bounds. 11:22 to go in the first. Another turnover by Assumption. Gets past half court, does Rose Hasenhorrell, and taken away by Schooley. Up ahead to Sobolowski. Yep, not the person you want to give it to. Jordan Jaglinski, right wing, is good. Jordan's first look, her second look from beyond the arc, and she buries it. 8-4 Assumption. 11 minutes to go in the first half. Anderson up ahead to Hasenhorrell. Trifecta of subs coming in. Cutting is Schulte, and Shaw flies high for it, and then she turns it over. Anderson across the timeline for the Eagles against Jaglinski. Hands it off to Taylor Anderson. Good strong defense here for the Royals. 8-4 Assumption. 6-0 run through the hands of Anderson into the hands of Schooley, and they're going to say that Kylie was out of bounds, and Claire Nelson will check in. Sydney Wolf, Chesney Nagel, And Gracie Hasenhorl back into the game for the Eagles. Jaglinski over to Vollert. Gets a screen from Schooley. Barely uses. Screen and roll. Schooley lost it, but regains possession. Down low to Claire Nelson on the baseline. Finds Stubloski through her hands. Vollert retrieves it through the hands. It's going to be out of bounds to Assumption. Now they're going to say it's going to be Auburndale basketball. Assumption looking for the explanation as well. Sydney Wolf with it across to Chesney Nagel. And through the hands of a couple, Schooley comes away with it. Vollert, top of the key. Back over to Claire Nelson. Nelson over to Schooley. Finds Addie Vollert. Nice drive and a nice pass. Addie's got 5. Nice dish there by Anna Schooley. Gracie Hasenhorl just past half court. Kylie Anderson with it now. Swings it around. Chesney Nagel at the top of the key. Back out to Hasenhorl. The drive blocked by Vollert. Schulte top of the key. Hope's going to try 3 and she buries it. Hope Schulte for 3. Addie Vollert with it. 10-7 Assumption. Schooley on the block. Back out to Vollert. Over to Jaglinski. Jaglinski down to Stubloski on the right block. She's going to get fouled. And Riley Stubloski will head to the free throw line. The serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Called Jamie Wenzel a serve pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve pro like it never even happened. First one for Riley is off the mark. Big game in the Marywood North as well. Athens hosting Phillips. 13:53 to go in the first half in Athens. It is the Phillips Loggers 7 and the Athens Blue Jays 1. And Stubloski goes 1 for 2 from the line. 8:50 to go in the first half. 11-7 Assumption. Sydney Wolf out to Hasenhorl. Hasenhorl to Wolf in the lane. Back out. Nagel. Right elbow is too strong. Rebound taken by Jordan Jaglinski for Assumption. Jaglinski into the front court. Stubloski. Jaglinski against Sydney Wolf. Swings it around to Claire Nelson near side. Vollert spins in the lane. Steps through and she finishes. Addie Vollert with 7 here in the first. 13-7 Assumption. Kylie Anderson with it. Across the timeline against Jaglinski. Nice crossover. Chesney Nagel with it. Key Savings Bank halftime report. We'll give you some score updates from around Zaleski Sports. Hasenhorl crosses over against Jaglinski. Down low to Sydney Wolf on the baseline. Swings around to Kylie Anderson. Quick release 3 is left short. Rebounded by Claire Nelson. Claire's an outstanding rebounder for Assumption. Up ahead to Sarah Shaw. Stubloski turns. Vollert is open for 3, and they're going to call Stubloski for a travel with 7:33 to go in the first half. Anna Schooley checks back in. 13-7 Assumption. Royals at Aquinas on Monday. Auburndale hosts Pittsville. Hasenhorl is going to get called for a travel or a double dribble or both. They got her for a travel. Lydia Smits is going to get some time here in the first for Jordan Jaglinski. I think Jordan is exhausted. 13-7 Assumption. 7:20 to go here in the first half. Vollert to Smits. Takes a dribble over to Shaw. Shaw in the corner against Rose Hasenhorl. Vollert at the free throw line. Somebody's wide open, and it's Anna Schooley, and she finishes. Two people were on Addie Vollert, leaving a wide open Anna Schooley. Chesney Nagel along the sideline. Finds a cutting Hasenhorl. She can't finish. Rebounded by Schooley. Schooley up ahead to Nelson. Nelson picks up her dribble. Vollert with it for the Royals, leading by 8 with 6:30 to go here in the first half. Nearly turned it over, and she did. Shaw stepped out of bounds. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. That's CulliganH, the number 20.com. Timeout Assumption. We'll do the same. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Score update from Stratford. Assumption boys at Stratford tonight. Stratford Tigers leading Assumption 10-6 in the first half. Pops up to Nagel. Nagel up to Wolf. Wolf breaks the press. Can't finish. Tipped up. Good rebound by Breely Grimm. Open is Hasenhorl. Left it short. Tipped up again. Schooley fights for it. Nelson comes away with it. Into the hands of Sarah Shaw somehow. Comes away with it for the Royals. Nelson across the timeline for Assumption. Jaglinski in the lane. She's going to get fouled by Hasenhorl on the drive. 6 minutes to go. Addie Vollert's going to come in for Lydia Smits. Kylie Anderson back into the game for Assumption. Or excuse me, for Auburndale, pardon me. 2 games for Assumption next week, or 3 games for Assumption next week. Monday at Aquinas. Thursday they host Athens. Saturday they go to Wild Rose. The game that was supposed to be at the Hurt Arena. Some miscommunication on scheduling, and it's going to be played at Wild Rose. It's going to be a traveling violation on Sarah Shaw with 5:44 to go in the first half. Again, Key Savings Bank halftime report coming up in 5.5 minutes of game time. Hasenhorl with it. Up ahead to Grimm. Anderson for 3 is off the mark. Rebounded by Vollert through the legs of Nagel. Anderson comes away with it for Rose Hasenhorl. Hasenhorl lost it through her legs and then regains it. 5:15 to go here in the half. Step through, and she's going to get called for the travel. Chesney Nagel turns it over with 5:12 to go here in the first half. Again, we'll be back with you tomorrow at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. Looking forward to seeing Sydney Cherney from Reedsburg. One of the top scorers, I think number 2 in the state. 3-pointer for Jordan Jaglinski is off the mark, rebounded by Chesney Nagel. She had a game of 52 earlier this year, right around Thanksgiving. Did Sydney Cherney from Reedsburg. A lot of games on the network for you tomorrow. Breely Grimm, free throw line extended. Top of the key for Chesney Nagel. 4:40 to go here in the first half. 15-7 Assumption. Pull-up jumper for Nagel, left wide open. Rebounded by Vollert. Vollert into the front court, up ahead to Schooley. Schooley scoops too strong. Anna had a big second half against Auburndale. Had 11. Had 11 points against Auburndale in the second half on Monday. First time we'll see Lily Belanti for Auburndale. She was the leading scorer for Auburndale on Monday with 7. Vollert. Nelson on the right block or on the right elbow. Over to Jay Glinsky, down to Schooley. Schooley gets double teamed, backed out. Jay Glinsky, three-pointer right wing is in and out. Rebounded by Belanti. 4 minutes to go here in the half. There's an offensive foul on, that was going to be on Addie Vollert. Maybe a blocking foul on Addie. Rose Hasenhorl to inbound. Anderson against Jay Glinsky, hands off to Belanti against Shaw. Over to Hasenhorl and lost it, turns it over. As the weather starts to cool down, look to Rapid Sheet Heating and Cooling in Wisconsin Rapids. They got more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Sheet Heating and Cooling today. Well, after the weather we've had this last week, it's going to just continue to be around this temperature. Next week or so, Shaw goes baseline, gets triple team, left it short, gets her own offensive rebound, blocked by Grimm. And then Shaw will head to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Yeah, saw something online about the crazy weather front that is rolling through the world right now. Stretches from Asia around Sea of Japan and stretches all the way through the Atlantic Ocean, all the way through the entire United States. A little heat stretch that we have. Hasenhorl, quick release jumper is off the mark, rebounded by Grimm, blocked by Schooley. Cibulowski in for Jay Glinsky with 3:20 to go here in the first half. Belanti to inbound. Hasenhorl at free throw line. Anderson thought about the three. Belanti near midcourt. 17-7 Assumption. Pull-up jumper, high arcing shot by Sydney Wolf. It looked like it was off of Claire Nelson. Nope, they're going to say it was off of Breeley Grimm. And it's going to be Assumption basketball with 3:08 to go here in the half. Vollert near midcourt. Claire Nelson on the right wing. Down low to Stubloski. Swings over to Claire Nelson through the hands of Sarah Shaw. Stubloski over to Shaw on the right side. Nelson rips it, or excuse me, Vollert rips it through out to Shaw. Shaw to Stubloski. Not much movement for the Royals. Vollert with it now. Swings it around to Shaw. It's bodied up. Schooley down to Shaw. Cuts to the baseline. She'll head to the free throw line. And not a lot of offensive movement for Assumption. Able to take advantage of it at times. 2:27 to go. Jay Glinsky in for Addie Vollert. Yeah, Assumption looking for their 4th straight conference championship. Shaw goes 0 for 2, blocked from behind by Anderson. Gonna stay with Stay with Assumption with 2:24 to go. (17-7). Stubloski with it on the left block. Kicks it out to Nelson. Over to Schooley on the right wing. Shaw. Back out to Stubloski. Over to Nelson on the left wing. Schooley on the right, just right of the circle. Back over to Claire Nelson. Stubloski back over to Schooley. Schooley drives. Back out to Shaw. Goes baseline again. Kicks it out. Anna Schooley. Schooley pull up in the lane. It is off the mark. Rebounded by Stubloski. Can't finish. Rebounded by Shaw. For Assumption, she hits the floor. It's going to be on the floor. And it's going to be a jump ball to Assumption with 1:47 to go. And Key Savings Bank halftime report coming up in just a little bit. Jaglinski to inbound for Assumption. Schooley on the baseline against Belanti. Spins to the baseline. Too strong. Rebound taken by Breeley Grimm. Taken away by Jaglinski. Jaglinski down to Stubloski. Turns right hand. Too strong. Rebounded by Chesney Nagel. 90 seconds to go in the first half. Up ahead to Nagel for Auburndale. 17-7 Assumption. Swings it left side for Nagel. Right side for Anderson. Anderson goes baseline, picks up her dribble, skips it out to Belanti. Foot inside the line for Lilly is left short. Rebounded by Nelson, taken away by Belanti. Anderson on the left wing against Jaglinski. Picks up her dribble, tipped, taken away by Schooley. Another steal for Anna. Secures it, and then she's going to get fouled by Kylie Anderson, and Anna Schooley's going to head to the free throw line for bonus free throws here with 51 seconds to go. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Carrie Van Ert. State Farm on auto, homeowners, life insurance, renters, and more for both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield. Find Carrie Van Ert State Farm on Facebook. Get started today. Schooley off the mark on the free throw. Rebounded by Sydney Wolf. Belanti with it, 45 seconds. Belanti with it at the top of the key. No look pass to Nagel. Skips it across to Anderson. Wolf is open on the block. Tries to step through. Fades and somehow made it in. 17-9 with 25 seconds to go. And Key Savings Bank halftime report coming up next. Get you some score updates. Schooley, Jaglinski, right side. Drives against Anderson. It's bodied against Anderson. Shaw over to Nelson. Under 10 seconds to go. Stubloski back out to Nelson. 5 seconds to go. Pull up on the left elbow is off the mark. And it's going to be out of bounds with 0.3 seconds to go to Auburndale. .3 seconds to go. Can't do anything with it. And that will take us to halftime here in Wisconsin Rapids. It is the Assumption Royals 17 and the Auburndale Eagles 9. We'll get you some first half scoring and some score updates from around Zaleski Sports when we come back in your Key Savings Bank halftime report. Watching high school girls basketball, Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Malachi from Northside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Northside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Time now for your Key Savings Bank halftime report. Key Savings Bank, unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Rapids area. Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big, small rates, Key Savings Bank. First half scoring for Auburndale. Gracie Hasenhorl's got 2. Sydney Wolf's got 2. Maya Krings has got 2. She's also got 2 fouls. And Hope Schulte's got 3. For Assumption, Sarah Shaw's got 4. Jordan Jaglinski's got 3. Addie Vollert's got 7. Anna Schooley's got 2. And Riley Stablowski has 1. Score from Athens tonight, if anyone is curious, it is the Phillips Loggers 32, Athens Blue Jays 16 with 2 minutes to go in that first half up in Athens. Now on the Zaleski Sports Network, a lot of them for you. Here we go. We'll get you some updates here. Spencer at Loyal in boys basketball. Might be at halftime there. Loyal leading Spencer 36-17 last look. Stratford is at Edgar girls basketball. Not sure if they got the scoreboard working in Edgar tonight or not. Doesn't look like it. Last listen, though, is 22-5 Stratford over Edgar. Michaela Workus likely still out for the Edgar Wildcats. Saw her in a sling on Tuesday when the boys were here. Bondwell leads Amherst 33-29. That's boys basketball, number 1 team in the state. The Bondwell Bears. Marshfield at DC Everson hockey, still scoreless. 6 minutes to go in that second period. Assumption at Stratford boys basketball. They might be in halftime as well. It is Stratford 30 and Assumption 17. Wapaka and Pacelli in hockey. It is Wapaka 2, Pacelli 1. Tri-County at Pacelli, they are at halftime. You ready for this score? 61-10, Pacelli over Tri-County boys basketball. Got a good one at Columbus tonight. It is Columbus Catholic Dons 31. And the Neillsville Warriors 25. They are at the break. Just got into halftime. We'll take one more break here. We got about 5:10 to go before our second half begins. And then when we come back with more on our Key Savings Bank halftime report, we will give you the schedule for tomorrow. A lot more games for Friday and Saturday on Zaleski Sports. We'll be right back in just a couple minutes right here. You're watching high school girls basketball, Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and now going on the Red Tag Sales Event. Take an extra $500 off select models, Chevy Silverado, the Trailblazer, the Equinox Blazer, and more. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today. And Merry Christmas from Wheeler Chevrolet.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Our schedule for tomorrow is as follows. Starting at 12:50 tomorrow afternoon, Middleton will take on Arrowhead. That game will be at the Pfizer Forum in Milwaukee. Did a couple of games down there last year, part of that prep showcase. And Arrowhead, hopefully we see Arrowhead a couple more times. Arrowhead, the number one team in the state in boys and girls basketball. So we will have that for you with Matt and Eli down at the Pfizer Forum in Milwaukee. Pacelli's at Tri-County. That's girls basketball. That's a 6 p.m. start. Got to let our folks know that. Clintonville is at Fox Valley Lutheran, first place in the Northeastern Conference, I believe. River Falls is at Eau Claire Memorial boys basketball. Edgar is at Marathon boys basketball. Colby is at Stratford in boys basketball. Marshfield at Everest in boys. West is at Spash in boys. Columbus Catholic is at Loyal in girls. Everest is at Marshfield in girls. Reedsburg is at Lincoln, Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln in girls. And Medford is at Mosinee in girls basketball. Coming up on Saturday, Spash and Eau Claire Memorial. Big-time hockey matchup there from Hobbs Ice Arena in Eau Claire. Number one team, Spash, will take on Eau Claire Memorial. Neilsville is at Mosinee in girls basketball. Shawamigan is at Pacelli in boys hockey. And Kenosha Indian Trail is at Kaukauna in boys basketball. Kenosha Indian Trail just had a guy in boys basketball commit to Milwaukee today. So congratulations to him. Again, halftime report brought to you by Key Savings Bank. Unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Rapids area. Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch, put you at ease. Dream big, small rates. Key Savings Bank. Second half about to get underway. Steve Mabes, Josh Bush, Olivia Zimmerman here from Assumption High School. 17-9 Royals. Again, Assumption with a win will clinch their fourth straight conference championship. Gracie Hasenhorl against Addie Vollert. Vollert with 2 fouls. Taken away by Jordan Jaglinski momentarily. Hasenhorl over to Wolf. Down low to Hasenhorl. Back to Wolf. Rose Hasenhorl, top of the key. And taken away by Sarah Shaw. Another steal for Sarah. Maya Krings into the game, and she's going to get fouled, and Maya will just pick up her third foul. Didn't play much in that first half, did Krings, and she just picked up a quick third one. 17:28 to go. Sarah Shaw heading to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Called Jamie Wenzel a Serve Pro. Number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Shaw's first free throw, no good. That's been the Achilles heel for Assumption this year, has been their free throw shooting. Hasn't been great. Shaw goes 1 for 2 from the line. 3 for 6 here in this one. Really grim with it. Up ahead to Krings. They're going to let Krings stay in there Wolf goes baseline, tipped around, taken away by Claire Nelson. Nelson finds Vollert. Vollert gets a screen from Nelson, kicks out. Jake Linsky open for three in the corner is good. Perfect offense there for Assumption. Vollert drove, kicked to an open Jake Linsky. She buries it. 16:50 to go in the ball game. 21-9 Assumption. Krings to Wolf. Pull-up jumper on the lane is no good. Rebound taken by Wolf. Krings in the lane. Swings it around to Hasenhorl. And was it tipped by Nelson? They're going to say it was, and no argument there for Claire. And all replays brought to you by Wheeler Chevrolet. For any size job also, when you need equipment, look to Wood Street Rentals, offering a great variety of rental equipment to help you get the job done with delivery service to any job site. That's Wood Street Rentals. Rose Hasenhorl with it against Jordan Jaglinski. Jordan played outstanding defense in that first half. Absolutely exhausted. Hasenhorl swings around to Krings. Top of the key, Hasenhorl. Gracie Hasenhorl skips it over to Rose. It's intercepted by Maya, though. Maya Krings. Near side for Rose Hasenhorl. Gracie Hasenhorl, top of the key. Krings down to Wolf. Tipped away by Schooley. Krings just inside the three-point line. Left it short. Rebounded by Shaw. Shaw up ahead to Nelson. Nelson up to Schooley. Spins. Can't finish. Offense rebound, though, by Vollert. She can't finish. Rebounded by Wolf for Auburndale. Breeley Grimm with it. Poked out of bounds by Jordan Jaglinski. They're going to say it was off of Breeley Grimm. With 15:41 to go. Stubloski checks in for Schooley. Solaris customers have enjoyed the same low price for 5 years running. No tricks, no gimmicks, no kidding. Packages starting at $49.99 a month. Visit Solaris.net today and learn more. Riley Stubloski for two. Checks into the game. She scores a bucket. Hasenhorl up ahead to Grimm. Swings it around. And it is up off the mark. Jordan Jaglinski is going to pick up the foul. Gracie Hasenhorl heading to the free throw line. First free throw is attempted here by Auburndale tonight. First one for Gracie is perfect. Schooley will check in as well for Sarah Shaw. $15:25 to go, 23-10 Assumption. 2 for 2 for Hasenhorl. And Jaglinski turns it over. Sarah Shaw, or excuse me, Sydney Wolf with the steal. Hasenhorl swings it around. Back to Hasenhorl. Wolf in the lane. Down low to Grimm. Poked out of bounds. Going to stay with Auburndale with 15:14 to go. Hasenhorl for three is short, airballed. Rebound into the hands of Nelson. Up ahead to Vollert. Royals running. Crosses over at midcourt. Vollert to the basket. Down low to Schooley. It's up and off the mark. Stubloski offense rebound. And Riley will head to the free throw line. Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Really, Grimm just picked up her second foul. Stubloski's first one is rainbowed in. Maya Katzenberger getting her first minutes tonight. I appreciate everyone tuning in tonight on Zaleski Sports. Left it short through the legs of Hasenhorl. Stublowski out to Nelson. Another possession here for the Royals. Schooley against Hasenhorl. Over the head to Shaw. Down low to Nelson in the lane. Kicks it out to Stublowski. Over to Jaglinski. Jaglinski at the free throw line. Back out to Shaw. Shaw to Stublowski. Over to Shaw on the left side in the free throw lane. Stublowski, right block is up, too strong. Tipped out of bounds, taken away by Shaw. Claire Nelson's going to try three, and she buries it. Extra possession for Assumption. And it's a drain three-pointer for Claire Nelson. Katzenberger with strong hands. Sydney Wolf taken away. No, Chesney Nagel came away with it. Swings around. Rose Hasenhorl pull-up jumper is good. Much needed basket there for Auburndale. 27-13, 13:45 to go. Nelson on the right wing. Shaw down to Schooley on the left block. Turns, fades, finishes. First basket for Anna Schooley in the half. She's got 4 in the game. Hasenhorl to Hasenhorl. Little jab step. It's going to be a timeout taken by Auburndale. 13:21 to go in the ball game. Assumption leading 29-13. We'll be back after this quick break. Zaleski Sports.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
$13:20 to go in the ball game. 29-13 Assumption. Katzenberger with it. Chesney Nagel, right side for Kylie Anderson. Top of the key for Hasenhorl. Right side for Kylie Anderson. Anderson against Jaglinski. Nagel all the way to the basket. It's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to be a turnover. Taken away by Riley Stublowski with 13 minutes to go in this one. And Assumption are going to have their hands full after a long bus trip on Monday. Head down to Aquinas. Auburndale will host Pittsville on Monday. The pick and roll. Schooley kicks it out. Jaglinski this time open for three. Right wing is good. Jordan Jaglinski, 3 3-pointers tonight. 9 points on the evening. And the Royals lead by 19. Anderson up ahead to Hasenhorl. And there were 3 Royals there. It's going to be kicked out of bounds, I believe, by Anna Schooley. And now they can put the full court pressure back on as they're inbounding on the back end line again. Breely Grimm back into the game for Maya Katzenberger. Hope Schulte takes her spot. Anderson. Hasenhorl is Gracie. Grimm with it now. Up ahead to Chesney Nagel. Good job breaking the press there by Auburndale. Hasenhorl lost it for a second. Hope Schulte. Nagel. Dribble drive for Anderson at the free throw line. Finds a cutting Hope Schulte all the way to the basket. Hope's got 5 tonight. 32-15 Assumption. 12 minutes to go in the ball game. Poked out of bounds. Nelson. Down low to Shaw. She was triple teamed and lost it. Hasenhorl against Shaw. And And Shaw is on the floor. Everybody else is on the floor. Hasenhorl poked out. It's going to be Auburndale basketball poked out of bounds by Anna Schooley with 11:38 to go in the ball game. Made a Custom Apparel in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. Made a Custom Apparel in Stevens Point. Taken away by Nelson on the bad inbounds pass. Vollert gets bodied by Schulte. She's going to get called for the travel. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of any size to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook. Get started today. Going to be knocked out. Anderson, like underhand, passed it to Grimm somehow. Chesney Nagel on the left side. And Nagel comes away with it. Hasenhorl out to Schulte. Schulte for three. It's good. Hope Schulte has 8 tonight. Couple of three-pointers for the senior. 32-18. 10:50 to go. Vollert goes baseline. Kicks it out. Jake Linsky in the corner. Wide open three. Jordan's got 3 more. 35-18. And it's going to be taken away by Sarah Shaw, and it's going to be a jump ball staying with Auburndale with 10:33 to go. Sabloski will check in for Vollert. Give Addie a quick little breather. I think she's got to fix her shoe. Pull-up jumper there for Chesney Nagel off the mark. Right in the right in the breadbasket of Jordan Jaglinski, and Gracie Hasenhorl is going to pick up a foul 80 feet from the basket. Rose Hasenhorl and Maya Krings back into the game. Or a blister or something on Addie Vollert. We'll see. Quick little fix up there for Josh. Schooley on the left block. Spins. 360 around. Tipped out of bounds to Auburndale with 10:09 to go in the ball game. Intercepted by Schooley, and then they're gonna let him keep playing. Krings to Hasenhorl. And going to be taken away by Shaw. Against Schulte. Speeds right past her. Right hand is up and good. And now Sarah's down in a lot of pain. We will step aside. Oh, she went down and immediately in some pain. We'll be right back after this quick break on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Sarah Shaw getting looked at as well. Addie Vollert getting worked on for Assumption, as on that layup, Maya Krings chased her down from behind. And I don't know if she stepped on her foot or twisted the ankle, but she's looking at trainer Josh looking at the right ankle. Hasenhorl on the left side. Ari Kavanaugh checked into the game. Maya Krings down low to Hope Schulte. She's going to turn, can't finish, tipped around. And Claire Nelson hits the floor. It's going to be out of bounds to Auburndale. Yeah, right on the, looked like right on the right ankle of Maya Krings. Coming down on the layup. Extended the leg a little bit and twisted. Addie Vollard is back, though, for the Royals. Hope Schulte pull-up jumper. Hope's got 10 tonight. Kavanaugh right in front of the Assumption bench. And a Schooley. 37-20 Assumption, 8:45 to go in the ballgame. Schooley all the way to the basket. Can't finish the layup. And a foul is going to go on Stubloski on the rebound. Vollard will check right back in for Assumption. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of any size to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook. Get started today. Schooley, another steal. Belanti in the lane is good. It's going to be a foul on Hope Schulte. And Assumption's going to take a full timeout. We'll do the same. 8:21 to go in the ballgame. 37-22. Royals lead. Back after this quick break. Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
.21 to go in the ball game. Royals leading 37-22. There's going to be a foul on Gracie Hasenhorl. Not sure the argument there on the side of Auburndale, as that's 4 on Gracie Hasenhorl. Yeah, not sure the argument that Auburndale had on that one, but nonetheless, it was an argument, and it was a foul on Auburndale. 8:10 to go. Belanti into the game. And right on midcourt. They're going to say it's over and back on Claire Nelson. 8:08 to go in the ball game. 37-22. Sarah Shaw still being looked at with a rolled ankle. Going to be taken away. Bad pass there by Anderson. Left hand by Vollard off the mark. Claire Nelson can't finish with the rebound. Krings comes away with it for Auburndale. Krings out to Belanti. 7:45 to go. Tried the reverse, blocked by Schooley, but Belanti will head to the free throw line for a couple of throws. They're going to see if it was on the floor or on the shot. They're going to say the foul was on the floor, so Belanti will not head to the free throw line. Belanti to inbound. Schulte turns, and she'll head to the free throw line. Foul is going to go on Stubloski. Metallico of Wisconsin Rapids, the leading producer of high-quality aluminum products, proud supporter of Wisconsin Rapids community athletics. Metallico has a number of job openings to grow your career locally. Find your next career path in Metallico, Wisconsin Rapids. 8.5 for Schulte. Hope Schulte's up to 12 points tonight. 13-point game, 7:48 to go. An Assumption without their point guard, Sarah Shaw, out with a rolled ankle. Going to be tipped, taken away. Braley Grimm with it now. Up ahead. Kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson, Belanti, long three. Good! Lily Belanti knocks down the triple. And it's a 10-point game with 7:21 to go. Vollert into the front court. Hands off to Nelson. Down low to Stabloski. Lost it. It's going to be out of bounds to Auburndale with 7:10 to go. And SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. Belanti up ahead to Grimm. Back over to Belanti. 7 minutes to go. 37-27. Assumption on top. Back out to Schulte. Schulte drives in the lane, turns, and in and out. Rebounded by Schooley. Nelson up to Vollert. Jaglinski on the left wing. Schooley on the left elbow. Kavanaugh down low to Schooley. Spins. Jaglinski in the lane is in and out and out. Rebounded by Schooley. They're going to say it's going to be a rebounding foul on Anna Schooley. That'll be her second. As Sarah Shaw will not be returning here tonight. Big ice pack on her right ankle. Anderson traveled with it. 6:27 to go. Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal or industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Stop Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Stop Construction, 100% employee-owned company. .623 to go, 37-27, Assumption on top. Belanti all the way to the basket. Down low, Braley Grimm wasn't looking for it. Addie Vollert got it poked away. Right back to the Eagles it goes. 6 minutes left. Back out to Schulte. Schulte hands off to Krings. Down low to Grimm, poked away by Schooley. Jaglinski across the timeline with 5:50 to go. Schooley all the way to the basket. Back out to Jaglinski. Pull-up jumper on the baseline is good. Up ahead to Grimm. 39-27 Assumption, 5.5 to go. Anderson out to Krings. Pull-up jumper is off the mark. Rebounded by Kavanaugh, taken away by Grimm, and that's going to be a jump ball to Assumption with 5:23 remaining. Wisconsin River Orthopedics encourages you to stop living with the pain. Come see them and let's get you back to living your life to the fullest. For joint pain, rehabilitation, urgent care, and more, come to Wisconsin River Orthopedics today. Kavanaugh out, Stubloski in, Rose Hasenhorl in, Maya Krings out, Sydney Wolf back in as well for Auburndale. Vollert dribbles through it all. Nelson dribbles out, regains it. Jaglinski is going to get fouled. Nope, timeout's going to be taken by Assumption. We'll do the same. 5:08 to go in the ballgame. 39-27 Royals. Back after this, Zaleski Sports. Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be. Jordan Jaglinski inbound. Stubloski recovers. Vollert top of the key over to Jaglinski. She's going to try three more. Off the back rim. Rebounded by Belanti for Auburndale. 5 minutes to go. 39-27. Assumption on top. Belanti all the way to the basket. Right hand is good. Lily Belanti for two more. Vollert gets bodied. They're going to say she was out of bounds. (39-29). Belanti with it. 4:45 to go. Hasenhorl skips it across to Anderson. Back over to Hasenhorl. Belanti swings it over to Anderson. Belanti near midcourt. 4:30 to go. 39-29. Anderson. Back over to Hasenhorl. And taken away by Jaglinski momentarily. Regained by the Eagles. Skips it across, tipped out, tipped away by Claire Nelson with 4:14 to go in the ball game. 39-29, Assumption on top. Grimm with it. And going to be run into, it's going to be a couple of free throws coming for Breely Grimm. Foul's going to go on Stubloski. Really looking for her first points here tonight. Riley's third. Grimm in, out, and in. Grimm 1 for 2, but an offense rebound. And the ball is still on the floor. Vollert fights for it. It's going to be a jump ball to Auburndale with 4:03 to go. 9-point game. Kavanaugh back into the game for Assumption. .403 to go. Hasenhorl against Kavanaugh. Crosses over in the lane. Hands it off to Belanti to the basket. Lily, two more. A 7-point game, 3:45 to go. Up ahead to Claire Nelson. Schooley. Back out to Vollert. Jaglinski on the left wing. Schooley with it, 3:30 left. Vollert on the right side against Belanti. Kavanaugh swings around to Schooley. Schooley up ahead to Nelson. Running their offense. Down low to Vollert on the baseline. Kicks it out. Jaglinski. Vollert's going to get called for the travel. 3:15 to go. All momentum on the side of Auburndale here. Belanti up ahead to Grimm. Belanti with it now for Auburndale. Crosses over again. Down low. Up and in. And one. Breely Grimm. The hoop and the harm. The assist goes to Lily Belanti. The and one is perfect. 4-point game. 3 minutes to go. Addie Vollert across the timeline. Kavanaugh with it. Claire Nelson against Lily Belanti defending. Schooley at the top of the key. Over to Claire Nelson on the right side. Kavanaugh top of the key. Over to Schooley, 2:40 left. Jaglinski top of the key. The runner in the lane is good. Big basket there for Jordan. And a timeout for Assumption. It's a 30-second timeout. Gracie Hasenhor will check in when we come back. A full timeout. 6-point Royals lead, 2.5 remaining.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili. The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Coming down to the wire here in Wisconsin Rapids. All momentum to Auburndale right now after the injury to Sarah Shaw. Rolled ankle after a made layup. Breely Grimm up ahead to Rose Hasenhorl. Sydney Wolf on the baseline. Tipped away by Jordan Jaglinski. He's going to stay with the Eagles with 2:27 to go. Hope Schulte checks in for Sydney Wolf. Auburndale going tall here with 2:27 remaining. Hasenhorl to Belanti. Swings it over to Rose Hasenhorl. Back over to Lily Belanti. Belanti drives against and then cut off. Foul's going to go on Anna Schooley, and Breely Grimm will head to the free throw line for bonus free throws here. 2:14 remaining. Sobolowski in for Kavanaugh. 8th team foul on Assumption. First one is off the mark and rebounded by Schooley. Good strong rebound there. Up ahead to Jaglinski. Jaglinski drives. Got it poked away. It's going to be a jump ball staying with Assumption with 2 minutes remaining. Jaglinski inbound. Into Schooley. Pull-up jumper on the inbounds. Off the mark. Rebounded by Grimm. Schooley's got to be careful. She's got 3 fouls. Hasenhorl skips it over to Gracie Hasenhorl. Belanti open in the corner for 3 is left short. Rebounded by Jaglinski. 1:40 to go here in the ballgame. Up ahead, Vollert. And Kavanaugh checks back in. $1:40 to go in this one. 41-35 Assumption. Through the hands. And Grimm, there's an over and back and a travel. They had an over and back and travel call twice, and they didn't call anything. So, and it's going to be another turnover on Auburndale. Sobolowski in for Kavanaugh here with 1:32 remaining. Claire Nelson inbound for Assumption. 92 seconds remaining. And Coach Klein will take another timeout. Can't imagine they have too many left. I think that might be the last one. As Coach Klein heads to the scorer's table to they back up the scorer's table a little bit. 92 seconds to go. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back after this quick break. Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
It's simple but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. 41-35, 92 seconds to go in this ball game. Royals leading by 6. I do not believe the Royals have any timeouts left. 5 team fouls on Auburndale, so they still got a few to give. Vollert out to Jaglinski. No rush for the Royals. Schooley on the right wing. Gets bodied by Belanti, and Lily's going to pick up her first. .117 to go. Schooley near the sideline. Going to say that she was out of bounds. Another turnover on Assumption with 1:16 to go. Belanti with it. Near midcourt to Grimm. Back out to Belanti. Belanti taken away by Vollert. Vollert is going to step through, still step through. She's going to finally get fouled. And Addie Vollert will head to the free throw line, trying to ice this one here for the Royals. Still a lot of time left, 1:02 remaining. Vollert to the free throw line for 1-1. First one for Addie is off the mark. Did not look good on the free throw. Belanti on the right wing against Kavanaugh. Goes baseline, gets cut off, skips it out. Hasenhorl, 3 is off the mark, tipped up, rebounded by Vollert again. Vollert to Jaglinski. Jaglinski against Grimm, and she's going to get fouled. And Jordan will head to the free throw line. Rose Hasenhorl had a good look at it, sure did. Just missed. Another big rebound there for Anna Schooley. 42 seconds to go. Jordan's first one is perfect. She'll head to the she'll get rewarded with with another one. 14 here in the second half. 1 for 2, rebounded by Grimm. Hasenhorl into the front court. 35 seconds to go. Grimm with it. Back out to Hasenhorl. 30 seconds left. Rose Hasenhorl back out to Belanti. Belanti picks up her dribble over down low, and it's going to be taken away. There's going to be a foul on Hope Schulte, and Addie Vollert will head back to the free throw line. The Royals are 24 seconds away from a 4th straight conference championship. Did not look good for a while with Sarah Shaw getting hurt. Auburndale had quite the run. Had quite the run to get this game close. 24 seconds to go. Vollert 1 for 2. Hasenhorl with the rebound. 8-point Royals lead. Hasenhorl all the way to the basket. Schulte pull up on the right elbow is good. Hope Schulte with the basket. 10 seconds left. Up ahead to Kavanaugh. Ari's going to try it right hand, and can't get it to go. But that will do it here tonight. The Assumption Royals 43 and the Auburndale Eagles 37, and the Assumption Royals clinch a share of their 4th straight conference championship. What an outstanding game it was here tonight. A round of applause to the Auburndale Eagles on a comeback on quite the run to make this ball game close. Again, Assumption wins at 43-37. We'll have our Naisville Dairy postgame show coming up next. We'll have Jordan Jaglinski with us on Zaleski Sports.
My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Queso Blanca, Queso de Freire, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Good. All right, welcome back to Assumption High School. The Assumption Royals 43-37 over Auburndale here tonight. It got pretty close at the end with Auburndale making a run. Sarah Shaw out her big old tennis ball on the side of her ankle after rolling it tonight. But Jordan, nonetheless, a big-time win, another conference championship for Assumption. Just talk about weathering the storm down the stretch and getting the win.
Well, at halftime, we knew that we had to play better. I mean, 17 points was good, but we knew we had to score more and get transition. And then after half, when Sarah got out, we knew we all had to step up, and we all did. And sometimes the calls didn't go our way, but just to keep our heads up and get the win's awesome.
Free throws down the stretch, getting them here and there for everybody. Obviously, a couple big-time shots. Just talk about everybody stepping up at the end here.
You know, it's a really big thing. You know, in practice, we all play together, and sometimes you're going to get a lot of minutes and step up, and sometimes you won't. But when it's your moment and you step up, it's really cool to see that. 17-0 now on the year, part of another conference championship. What does that feel like being a part of this team and getting another conference championship? It's so cool, and I'm so thankful I get to be a part of it, and hopefully we can make a really good run in playoffs. So looking forward to it.
All right, we'll put you in the house, all right?
Okay. I'm Jordan Jaglinski, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Jordan. You guys want to talk? All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Assumption. The Royals back in action on Monday at Aquinas, and then back here next Thursday to take on the Athens Blue Jays. Olivia, Josh, and I will be back with you on tomorrow. The Reedsburg takes on Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln over at Lincoln High School. Again, 4th straight conference championship for the Assumption Royals. They knock off Auburndale here tonight, 43-37. Have a great rest of your night. We'll talk to you again tomorrow from Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School here on Zaleski Sports.